What is attraction really? How is it formed? What is status? Is status bad or good? What is the dunbar number? While I'm just throwing questions out. Why is community so important to us as individuals, but on a greater scale, us as humans? All these questions and more answered in this following video. So don't forget to subscribe and like for more content like this. And let's dive in. I want to explain a very important concept to you so that you can get kind of a baseline understanding of how attraction works. And I speak of attraction in every part of your life. You know, just chatting with some person and, you know, they give you 15% off on the couch that you buy because you have this fun rapport. That's attraction. People are attracted to you. They want to support you. They want to be connected to you. So attraction is formed in large part through status. If I believe someone is higher status than me, then I am attracted to them. So, rewind, what is status? Status is your relative position in a hierarchy. The closer you are to the top, more likely you are to be a leader. More likely you are to have access to resources, security, safety, water. Essentially, it's a way for us to gauge where people fit in society. And we may have some judgments about that, and we may think, you know, oh, it's not fair to think in that way. I agree to a certain degree. Status is not a comfortable thing to talk about. It creates levels. But status is not something that we've created as humans. It's not something Instagram created. It's something that is deeply, deeply ingrained in our evolutionary process. Reptiles have status. You know, status existed long before even trees were on Earth. Status is ancient, and it is a very important part of how we pass our genes on. We are naturally seeking people of higher status. We want to make friends with them. We want to create business relationships with them. We want to fall in love with them. That is our natural direction that we go. So understand it, accept it, and then from there we can work. So status is where you fit in the hierarchy, but how do you show up? How do you show up as you move through life? You know, let's say back in the day when we lived in tribes of 150 to 200 people, which is it's called the dunbar number. It's essentially what our brains are wired to be able to manage those types of social relationships. 150 to 200. We cap out after that and we're just like, I don't know, just the masses. So 150 to 200 people. If I lived in a tribe and I wasn't able to build relationships effectively and I was pissing the wrong people off all the time, what eventually would happen to me? A little pause here, let you think about it. Dead is the answer. You'd get exiled from the tribe. And if you were lucky, you'd figure out a way to, you know, get invited into another tribe. But if you already pissed off your own tribe, what are the chances that another tribe are going to invite you in? Exile equals death. Removal from the tribe equals death. Pissing people off all the time, not being able to create relationships equals death. If you're near the top of the tribe, that means you have a lot of great relationships. If you're near the bottom of the tribe, it means you may not have that many good relationships. You may have some good relationships, but you're not even that safe within those relationships because you're near the bottom of the tribe and you might get kicked out for whatever other reason. So in our brains, there are pain receptors that are, oh, okay, I've cut myself. I need to deal with this. Same pain receptors fire when you get removed from a group. Physical pain, heartache is a real thing. And it's actual pain receptors in your brain freaking out because it means you're most likely not going to survive or pass on your genes. Now again, we live in a mega tribe now, so we don't need to worry about it in the same way, but our brains don't really know that. Our prefrontal cortex knows that, but the old brain, the reptilian brain, the part of the brain that most of this is built around, is not aware of that. So you have to understand that status is a real thing. You have to understand that if you were able to work with status more effectively, you'd be able to get better results. And we can do it all without judgment. I don't have judgment about high or low status people. In fact, a lot of people that I've met that are very high status are not very happy. And a lot of people I've met that are, quote unquote, low status are very happy. So it's not a direct correlation to happiness. It's how you use it. It just amplifies whatever is going on in your life. If you have great relationships, if you're giving back to community, if you're having a positive impact, then being high status is a wonderful thing. And we should all strive towards being higher status. So first of all, you just need to accept status exists, and it's a foundational piece of what we're working with here. Take time throughout your day to try to notice status. If you can, do it without judgment. Just witness it, just see it for what it is, and really kind of see how you feel like you fit into that world. If you enjoy this content, like and subscribe so that you get to see more of it when it comes out. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take it easy.